sell clutch bag, boss niggas love that my weave real long. Do my squats so that ass fat. Love my attitude, so he call me Lil Brat. Brat, he love me long time, cause it's cash, yeah, I match.
What's up, you guys? Truly Sierra here, and I'm back with another video. And as you can read by it, I want to do some tips. First tip for growing your hair healthy: use deep conditioners. I tell everybody, if they say their hair is damaged or it's puffy or anything, do you use a deep conditioner? Deep conditioners, to me, and leave-in conditioners are a big thing in my hair routine. A big thing in my hair routine. I deep condition my hair maybe once a week or every 2 weeks, depending on you know, what I want to do to my hair, and if I'm flat ironing my hair. Like yesterday, I deep conditioned my hair for 30 minutes to an hour. So I'm gonna show you guys a cheaper product and an expensive product that you can use for your deep conditioners. And the deep conditioners I use, first I'm gonna show you the one that I use when I straighten my hair. It's the keratin coconut with liquid keratin and pure coconut oil. It's a hydrating hair mask to moisturize your hair, and it's by Harbor Natural Cosmetics. And I got this from Ross for $6.99, and this is 16.9 fluid ounce, and that's a big jar, and it will last you a long time. And so far, I like this. It's really good. It does make my hair soft once I rinse it out. And when you put the the hydrating mask or any type of mask that you get, and you leave it on your hair for 30 minutes, 15 minutes, however long you want to do it. Try to do it for longer so it can sit and marinate and restore my hair. I put this on. I put a little bit of oil running through my ends, and when I put this on my hair, I put it from my ears down. I don't put it on my scalp because I don't want my hair to be greasy. I don't want it to be weighed down when I flat iron my hair, when I blow dry it. I put it from my ears down. And this is the oldest part of your hair, so you want to put a lot of moisture back into your hair. So yeah, I do that. And once I rinse my hair out, I wash my hair with shampoo and conditioner with hot water. Once I rinse the deep conditioner out, I rinse it out with very cold water, as cold as you can stand it. I rinse my hair with cold water because when you wash your hair with hot water and do the conditioner, the shampoo, whatever, you're opening up the follicle in your hair. And once you rinse it out with cold water, it's closing it. So once you close the follicles, and it's smoothing out your hair. And that's what I do. You don't have to do it, but that's what I do when I rinse out my deep conditioners. And the same with my curly hair. So this is what I use for my curly hair. It's the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthening and Restoring Treatment Mask, as shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. It's for natural, chemically processed, or heat styled hair. And this is what I use for my curly hair when I want to wear my hair natural, when I want to put my hair in braids or whatever. I use this, and it smells so good. It smells so good. Most people says it smells like Play-Doh, but I like the way it smells. But I use this on my curly hair because it's very thick. It's thick. It's very thick. And I don't want my hair to be so greasy and looking oily when I have my hair straight. So that's why I use the Shea Moisture. Any Shea Moisture product I use on my curly hair. So yeah, those are the deep conditioner products that I use for my straight and curly hair. I didn't tell you the price of this one. The price of this one is $12, $13, anywhere between $12 and $14 wherever you go, because Shea Moisture is very expensive. All her lines that she come out with are very expensive. This is the more expensive one. This is the cheap one that if you go to Ross or TJ Maxx or anywhere like that, this is $6.99. This is anywhere between $12 and $14. So yeah, those are the deep conditioners I use. So that's the first tip: deep condition. Deep condition your hair. Put that moisture back into your hair. Second tip. The second tip I do is drink water. Water. A lot of people don't like drinking water. Drinking water, your overall health is really good because we already have water in our bodies. I think 90-something% of our bodies is made up of water. So it's really good to put the water back into your body. Also, it hydrates your hair and also hydrates your skin. I can tell a huge difference when I do not drink water for a week or two in my hair and my skin. Drinking water is a big part of getting your hair hydrated and strengthening and everything else, because water overall is good for your body. So if you think water is good for your body, you don't think it's good for your hair, your nails, and your skin. It is. It strengthens and it helps hydrate everything in your body. It hydrates. So that's my second tip. My third tip is oil. Moisturize your ends. When you flatten your hair, moisturize your ends. If you're putting your hair up in a bun, moisturize your ends before you put it up in a bun. Every other day, if you want to put oil in your hair, put it in your hair. Your ends need the moisture. They need it. This is, like I said, the oldest part of your hair. From your ears down is the oldest part of your hair. Your ends need to be baby. They need to have that moisture, especially if you have dead ends. It's good to put moisture onto your dead ends, your split ends, because it smooths it out. But the oil that I use, that I have been using for the past 2 or 3 weeks, is this Pro Style Vitamin E oil for hair, skin, and nails. And it's a unique blend of all natural oils, specially designed to soothe and moisturize your skin. Moisturize your hair, skin, and nails. You can do a hot oil treatment with this for 2 to 3 minutes, which is really good. I haven't done it yet, and I do plan on doing that. But this is $3 at Family Dollar or Dollar General, one of those. And I really like this. I just get this, put it on like this, rub it together with my hands, go like this. Get the flyaways, whatever you need to do. But that's what I do to put oil on my hair before I wrap it up at night or put it in a bonnet, whatever you do. Oil is really good for your ends. But yeah, that's what I do with the oil. You can actually put it all over your scalp, whatever you need to do. I don't do that because I don't want my hair to be weighed down, especially when it's flat irons. And when it's curly, I don't care. I'll put all of that in my scalp. Excuse me. But that's what I do. When I have an oil, you can get extra virgin olive oil, the cooking oil section in Food Lion. You can get one of those. Food Lion, Walmart, whatever. It's very cheap. Get the big bottle, great value. And you can use that for your ends too. I used to do that when I don't have oil, I don't have enough money to go to Walgreens, Family Dollar, whatever. It's very cheap. It'll last you a very long time. And also coconut oil from Walmart or Whole Foods or anything like that is really good for your hair too. Coconut oil and extra virgin olive oil. I used to mix those. Mixed all different types of oils. Black castor oil, extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, Moroccan oil, tea tree. I mixed those together, put them in a little nozzle that you can just put on your scalp to get directly on the scalp. That's what I did. Put it in my hands, mixed it together, and rubbed it through my ends. So that's really good too. Mixing oils is really good too, because you get different benefits from the different oils that you're putting in your hair. So the third tip, I think I'm on my third tip. Third tip? Yeah. Third tip I do when I shampoo my hair. I shampoo my hair on my roots. So if you guys didn't watch my hair videos that I did when I colored my hair and when I washed my hair, flat ironed it, whatever, I use my medicated shampoo, which is for psoriasis, because I do have psoriasis on my scalp, and I'll put the definition of psoriasis right here. But I do use this only on my scalp. This is very cleansing. It's supposed to cleanse your hair. When you rinse it out, your hair feels rubbery, like you can hear it, and it really cleanses your scalp. I do not like using shampoo on my ends because, like I said, this is the oldest part of your hair and it's already dry. You don't want to put more, you don't want to cleanse it because then your hair is going to be dry. I just put it on my scalp. like from my ears up. I put it from my scalp right here. And then let it rinse out. I let it rinse out. It goes through the rest of your hair when you're rinsing it out. So yes, you're still washing your hair without putting it down here, because you don't want to put that down here. You have most buildup on your scalp, so that's what the shampoo is for. It's to clear the buildup up and all the stuff that you have, all the gunk, whatever on your scalp. That's what it's supposed to do. So you're supposed to cleanse your scalp. Then once you go, so that's the third tip. I believe I'm on third tip. That's the third tip for shampoo. Conditioner, I use the anti-breakage keratin oil conditioner by OGX, and I got this from the hair store for $11.99. And this is really good because it has keratin. It's keratin oil, good for your hair. It really moisturizes my hair. Once I rinse my hair out with the shampoo, I look, people think I'm crazy when I say this. I dead ass dead ass, when I wash my hair with shampoo, I put it on hot, so it can open up your follicles. And so when you shampoo your hair, you condition it. I rinse out my conditioner with lukewarm water, and then when I deep condition my hair, I do rinse out my hair with cold water. And it's really good to do that because you're closing your follicles, it smooths out the hair, and yeah. So that's what the conditioner, just condition your hair from your ears down, because this is the oldest part of your body, the oldest part of your hair, and it needs that moisture. So just at the ends, because you don't want your scalp to be too greasy and weighed down. So that's what I do with the conditioner, and that's the fourth step. The fifth step is, oh my God. The fifth step is protective styles. Protective styles are a big part. Buns, messy buns, low buns, box braids, anything like that to keep your hair up and out of the way. And you also putting oil in your hair while you're doing the protective style is really good. When you curl your hair, if you do put heat on your hair, you curl your hair, you put it up in a bun so it can preserve the curls. And when you take it out, it will fall back. It might be a little messy. You might have to, if you don't like the messy curl look, you might have to redo the curls and put heat on it. But that's a good heat protective style that you can do. Anything that covers up your hair so you don't have to put heat on it or touch it or anything like that is really good. Everybody knows me, everybody sees me all the time. I put buns in my hair all the time. I put the side bun, I put the part in the middle with the bun, I put the side part with the bun, I put the high bun, messy bun. I do all of that. That's really good. It's protecting your hair. You're not putting heat on it. I leave it in for a week, maybe 2 weeks, depending on how bad my scalp is and when I need to wash it, because with my medicated shampoo, I have to wash my hair every 2 days out of the week. And so I probably wash my hair once a week. I'll try to, but I do leave this in my hair for 5 minutes. I forgot to tell you guys. I leave this in my hair for 5 minutes on my scalp so I can get all the stuff out. But yeah, do that. Protective styles, A1, good. Sixth step. People, if you think that it is gonna just naturally happen with your hair and your hair is just gonna grow like overnight, it's not. But back then I used to use Hair Infinity. I'm pretty sure everybody heard of that. Hair Infinity and Biotin. Biotin and Hair Infinity are really good. They help your hair strengthen so it can grow. It won't make your hair grow, but it will strengthen your hair to grow. 1000 mg for the Biotin is really good. I've used Hair Infinity for a whole year. It did help with my hair. Some girls said it didn't help. Some girls said it did. It just depends on you. It depends on your body. It depends on how it tastes. Just like with Biotin. It makes your hair, nails, and skin glow. And also strengthens your hair and nails. But I will say that when I did it, it would take me a while to like get on track of taking it every single day, because I didn't take it every single day. I took it every other day, every other week. I would forget to, but biotin and hair affinity, all those hair, skin and nail vitamins that you see at Walgreens or anything, get one of those. Try to take them every day. Drink lots of water, and you will see a difference in the texture of your hair, how it doesn't break off as much, and everything else, because I did see a difference when I used biotin and hair affinity. So yeah, a good vitamin is really good for strengthening your hair to help your hair grow. Do it, use it, whatever you want to do. I don't care. I'm not you, so I can't sit here and tell you to do it, but it did help me. The 7th tip, I think I'm on the 7th tip. Is it the 7th tip? Trim your hair. Did I say that? No, I didn't. That should have been my first one. 7th tip, trim your hair. Trim your hair at least 3 months to 6 months, 6 months to a year. I do 6 months to a year. Just get those dead ends off, because dead ends aren't cute. And I literally just last night, trimmed my ends, and I feel like I did a pretty good job for trimming my ends for real. And if you guys want to see a video on that, I'll do it next time I trim my ends. But I trimmed my ends yesterday just because I felt like I didn't want to come on here with some raggedy, hair, because I've been wanting to get my ends trimmed for the longest, and I just decided to do it myself. I looked on YouTube, found the Glam twins. One of the twins was trimming her hair, and I just followed her steps. And I think it's a long layer, because I have long layers in my hair, so I think it's a long layer haircut. But I trimmed it. I didn't cut my hair, I trimmed it. But yeah, that's what I did, and I'm happy the way it looks. It's softer. When I comb through my hair and through the ends, it's not bad. When you comb through your hair and you feel like there's a tug at the ends, that's when you know you have dead ends. That's when you know you have split ends. You need to get that trimmed. But when I do that, nail, boo, it's soft. It looked better. You could tell. Ooh. But yeah. I only trimmed, and I will insert a clip right here. So guys, this is how much I cut of my hair. I just did a little trim, and I cut a 1/2 inch off. So yeah, I think I trimmed a 1/2 inch or an inch, because my hair was like right here. It was like right here. So I believe like that was like a 1/2 inch, an inch. A 1/2 inch. That was a 1/2 inch that I trimmed off. But yeah, trimming your hair is really good. Don't trim your hair every month, because you won't see growth in your hair. Give it, maybe if you really want your ends to be all gone, give it 3 months. Every 3 months, trim your ends. I do 6 months to a year, like I said. And yeah, so that's tip number 7. Tip number 7, I believe. I'm gonna have the tip numbers right here, because I'm losing count. Tip number 8, hopefully. Tip number 8, please, silk wrap, a silk bonnet, a silk pillowcase, something like that for your hair, because when you use cotton pulls out your hair. Cotton is cotton. It dries out your hair, it takes all the moisture out. Use a silk pillowcase, silk scarf, silk bonnet, or anything when you put your hair up, because when you get up, I'm pretty sure you see hair on your pillow. It's tugging, and it's also making your hair dry. I use a silk bonnet, silk scarf when I wrap up my hair at night, and if it comes off at night, I wrap my hair right back up. It's really good, really good for curly hair too, because when you use a cotton pillowcase and you sleep without a bonnet or anything, you can tell that your hair is very matted and frizzy and stuff. But when you sleep with a pillowcase, a silk pillowcase, silk bonnet, silk scarf, or whatever, you can tell your hair is much smoother. It doesn't have as much frizz, and It doesn't suck all the moisture out of your hair. So that's tip number 8, and that's what I do. And my boyfriend needed to tell you, I do not go to sleep until I find my either silk wrap, my silk scarf, or my bonnet. I can't sleep without it. That's just one of the things in my hair routine, just like with my deep conditioner and everything else. I cannot go without it. Can't. Tip number 9. Please, please, please use protected leave-in spray, or even after you blow dry your hair, put a protective heat protectant in your hair. I keep saying that. Keep a heat protectant in your hair. And I'm gonna show you guys a leave-in conditioner that I have used before, and I haven't used it in a while, but it's really good. And I just got it yesterday, and I'm so excited to use it again. But I'll be right back. So I'm back, and I have got the Alpha G Serious Care and Protection Pro Vitamin Leave-In Conditioner. Excuse me. And it smooths, detangles, improves body and shine, and protects against heat. This is a leave-in conditioner that I used to use, and I haven't used it in a while, and I realized how much I loved it, because I've seen a lot of girls that transition from curly to straight, and they use this on YouTube. So I went back to this, and I haven't used it this past time when I flat ironed my hair, because I went to the store after I flat ironed and did everything I did to my hair. But I put this on damp hair. Damp hair, spray it all throughout your hair, comb out your hair with a wide tooth comb. Another thing, when you're blow drying anything, wide tooth comb, start from your ends and work your way up when you are detangling your hair. This is a good detangler, and it also smooths out your hair. Once you blow dry your hair is very soft. I wouldn't use this on after you blow dry your hair and you're trying to flat iron. I wouldn't use it, but this is a very, very good leave-in, and I loved it when I was using it back in, I think, high school and cosmetology school. I really loved it, and I went back to it. I think it's like $16-17 at Sally's. 16 or 17, I gotta look. I'll put the price right here. I'll put the price for all the products that you can get down below, but I think this was like $16-17. It's well worth it. And Alpha G period is just a good brand. So leave-in conditioner that has heat protectant is really good. If you don't use leave-in conditioner, you can just get a regular heat protectant like Tresemme. Tresemme is my shit. Tresemme, the black one. I haven't used the other one that they have, but Tresemme, the black bottle with the red top, the spray. Boy, I meant to get that yesterday, but I couldn't find it at Family Dollar or anything. But I'm gonna get that, and it's really good for your hair. It makes your hair really soft. On top of that, I really like Tresemme. It smells good, just like the Alpha G. It really smells good. So use a leave-in conditioner and also a heat protectant if you're gonna put heat on your hair. That's my number 9 tip. And my number 10 tip, last tip, please be patient. Be patient if you're doing this this healthy hair journey, healthy state. If you're trying to grow out your hair, please note that it's not going to grow out overnight. It's not going to happen overnight, so you have to do the extra steps to get to that point. Some of these steps, most of these steps did help me out in growing my hair. Moisturizing your hair, putting the moisture back into your hair, conditioners, deep conditioners are a big thing. Leave-in conditioners are a big thing. Moisturizer lotions are a big thing. If you don't have a if you don't have a leave-in conditioner, put a moisturizer lotion. I'm gonna show you guys the moisturizer lotion that I use. Also, this goes in with the number 9 tip of leave-in conditioners and heat protectants. If you don't have a heat protectant or leave-in conditioner, use moisturizer lotion. This is the African Pride Olive Oil Miracle Anti-Breakage Formula. It's maximum strength moisturizer lotion. It helps with stops breakage, split ends, dryness, repairs dry, damaged hair, non-greasy and light formula. And it is light. It doesn't make my hair greasy. I use this when I put my hair up in a bun and I keep my hair up for a while. I use this, and I also use the 4 ounces or more BB Maximum. This is also good. This is like a heat protectant for your hair if you don't have an actual spray heat protectant for light This is actually oily. You want to use this much, that much. That's all you need. If your hair is like mine and it's very kind of not on the thin side, but you still don't want your hair greasy. If your hair is very thick, you need to use more than this. This is like a dime size. But yeah, moisturizer lotions are really good, very good, and it's a good alternative for heat protectants and also moisturizing your hair. So yeah, so now I got a surprise for y'all. Because I've been seeing girls on YouTube do this for years. I've been hearing about this for years. I will do a separate video on this. I'm not gonna do it now because I wash my hair, but I really want to try the rice water challenge. I'm gonna do that for 2 months. Basically, you soak the rice into the water for 3 days. Some people do it for a month, some people do it for 6 months. However, I'm doing it for 3 days. I'm soaking it in there for 3 days in a cold, dark area in the cabinet. You get a spray bottle or whatever you have and spray it onto your hair. Leave it on for 30 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna do an hour. And I heard that's a good way to grow your hair too. Don't quote me on it. I'm gonna do a challenge every week. I'm going to do the rice water challenge. I'm gonna wash my hair, do what I do, my regular routine, add that into my routine and see if it makes a difference. I really want to try it because I've seen good things and I've seen bad things. But me and my boyfriend are gonna do it. He wants to do it too. So yeah, that's what is coming. I'm gonna start that on the 5th. Today's the 3rd. I'm gonna start that on the 5th, and I'm gonna show you guys what I actually do when I am doing the rice water. And the next video after that, I will show you what you need to do to prep the rice in the water. But yeah, that was my surprise, and I'm excited because I've seen good things, mostly good things and bad things. But yeah, so that's my hair journey video. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any other questions, please comment down below. DM me on my Instagram, my Snapchat, Twitter, whatever. Let me know any other questions that you have for me, and I will try to incorporate that with another video that I'm doing that's coming up this week. But yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Mama be the die with that check.